Like the video says, I was scammed by a black business, and I've been trying to avoid uploading this video for a long time because as a black business owner myself, I hate to see another black owned business get such a negative rap. But this lady legit took the cake for me, and I'm finally fed up, so I'm gonna share. So last year in October 2016, my wife and I, we needed another vehicle, so we got approved by 3 dealerships. We chose to get the vehicle from Car Boss, which is located in Baltimore, Maryland, on Ricerstown Road. If you are in the market for a new used car, do not go to Car Boss. Keep driving all the way down the street. You will eventually find some reputable dealers. Do not go to them. So she sold us a beautiful car. It's a beautiful champagne gold color. It's leather. It's just visually, it was a beautiful car. The issues we've had this year from then till now is we found out that she did not have the vehicle inspected. She gave us a total of 4 sets of paper tags. Each paper tag had a different color on it for the car because she was basically trying to get over on MVA. We had to get our finance company involved because of that, and then we had to make a complaint with MVA. As a result, she got a lot of fines just off of our case. Within 2 weeks of having the car, we started having problems. She sent us to her repair guy, who she was basically paying under the table. The first time we went, he put our car on a lift, ripped something off that looked like a filter, sent us on our way, told us it was ready. The second time, she sent us to him to repair the same shit that's supposed to be repaired the first time. Okay? His exact words to my wife and I was, and I quote, excuse me, "I do not know why you people keep buying these raggedy ass cars from her crooked ass. All the fucking cars look good, but the insides are fucking garbage." That was his exact words. So to me, for somebody that you are paying to say your cars are trash, that showed me that he was telling the truth. And then we looked around his repair shop. Every car that was on his lot to get repairs had a Car Boss tag on it. So all of a sudden we got worried. So the car never was fixed. We contacted our finance company. She agreed to pay for a tune-up. Let's tune up. We had to take our car to an Infiniti dealer twice. The second time we took our car to Infiniti in Annapolis, and the guy, he said, he said, "Do you have insurance?" And I said, "Of course." And he said, "Well, I'm gonna put you in a loaner car." I said, "But I took off today. I can wait. I can wait for you to fix it." And he said, "No, I cannot allow you to get back on the road with this car in the condition it is in. It's not really drivable." He said it's a lot of things that we have to do to it. It's going to cost a lot of money. And we going to need it for a few days, few weeks at the most. And I said, "Excuse me, what you mean it's not drivable?" He then said, "I'm shocked that you haven't been in an accident with this car." I said, "Excuse me?" He said, "Because all you needed to do was to ride over one good pothole and it would have been a wrap." We had to change out all 4 wheel bearings. She never gave us the locks to the rim, so we then had to buy 4 rim locks, which was very expensive. So we had to get 4 wheel bearings, 4 wheel locks. Our tire rods was so corroded that when they put it on a lift and they tapped it with the screwdriver, it crumbled. The battery has been replaced a total of 3 times. Okay. we had to get the transmission line replaced. We had to get something on the engine replaced. We had 3 fuses replaced. We, as of today, we have to get a new alternator and starter. And the electrical system needs to be completely replaced because as of right now, lights flicker on and off on the inside. Our traction doesn't work, and all of the motors in the windows have completely went out. So it's only one window that open. Okay, we have put a total of, including the down payment and repairs altogether, till today, we've had invested maybe $6,500 into this vehicle that Sabre Spears, the owner of Car Boss in Baltimore, Maryland, sold us, knowing that it was a raggedy ass car. When we contact motor vehicles to file a dealer complaint against her, they gave us the information to her bond company, which basically is dealer insurance, so we can try to get our money back. So we did that. They then contacted me 2 months later in writing to tell me that they do find that I am owed my money, but unfortunately her bond is only for $15,000. And you are not the only one, so we're going to have to send this to the courts and let the court decide who gets what amount in this money. Court date came, they postponed it again. Most recently it has been rescheduled to February. If you don't believe me about this Car Boss case, go to MerlinCaseSearch.com, type in Car Boss or type in Sabre Spears, and everything will come up. All I can do at this point is laugh because it's sickening. As of today, the amount of people that is trying to get their hands on this $15,000 has went up from 3 when I first contacted them, including me, to now it's like 16 people. Friday I got another notice in the mail from the court that somebody else has been added, and this person is asking for $30,000 from her. So the likelihood of me getting my money back at this point is slim to next to nothing, because she only has a $15,000 bond, which is also against the law, because in the state of Maryland, any dealership is supposed to have $1 million bond. Her bond is only 15 G's. I'm so angry. People like her and the way she run her business is why black business gets such a bad rap. Why black owned businesses are viewed negatively. Why people don't trust black business owners is because of people like her. Out of all the people in this court case, every single one of them has put in over $3,000 into their car. It's inexcusable. My note on this car is $450 a month. It's inexcusable that I'm paying that much for a car note and I can't even depend on my car. Just last week, it wouldn't even cut on. For whatever reason, we don't know why. It just wouldn't cut on. Yeah. This is what, and she's doing this purposely. And it's crazy because she has some employees that want to do the right thing, but she's the owner and she's the boss, so they have to follow her. Like when I went in there, her lot manager was like, we just need to take it to Infinity for her. And she was like, I'm not paying the Infinity prices. She didn't know I was sitting in the waiting room when she said that, you know. But before I came, she sat on the phone and lied and told me she made an appointment at the Infinity dealer. The local Infinity dealer. It's only 2 local Infinity dealers, one in Annapolis, one in Ellicott City. Neither one of them had an appointment for under my name, her name, any of her employees' name, her business name. They didn't even have an appointment for my make and model. So she basically lied. It's just like, I'm just so disgusted because now I'm stuck in this loan that I can't get out of for this car that's not even worth it. I tried trading the car in. knowing that my note will become higher if I trade it, no dealership would take this car because of the condition it's in, even after all of the things that my wife and I had done to the car. Okay, it's to the point I'm so uncomfortable in this car, I don't even drive it anymore. My wife drives it, and she brought me a new car, and she drives that car. That's how bad it is. I can't trade it in. I couldn't even take it to CarMax. You know how CarMax has commercial, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy ours. They won't even buy this shit. CarMax is like, the most they can give me for this car is $300, and even if I did that, I would have to put $10,000 down. Not because my credit is bad, but they would need that $10,000 to eat up this equity in this car. If not, I'm going to be rolling over the entire loan onto a new car. So my car note will be anywhere between $700 and $800. Like, I'm literally stuck in this car. And yeah, it's completely scammed. One of the people in the lawsuit stated that she gave them a fake title so he can get his tags from NVA. She gave me fake temporary tags. The hard tag she initially gave me did not belong to me. So at any time I could have been arrested if they would have randomly ran my tags. It's a mess. Like, it is a mess. Like, when I say I'm glad and I'm proud of my growth that I've had over the past few years, because the old me would have went to her location and fucked her up. Like, it wouldn't give me my money back. It won't get me out of this loan. But it will make me feel better. I'm not even gonna lie. It'll make me feel a whole lot better. Like, a whole lot better. Like, it's sad that African Americans, we get enough just because we black. It's sad that our own is screwing us just so they can get an extra dollar. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. If anybody that's watching this know how I can legally, keyword legally, I've been to jail before briefly for 2.5 days. It's not for me. If anybody know how I can legally get out of this car loan, please comment below. The car right now is only valued at, I think it was like $700. My loan right now is at $13,000. So I'm paying $13,000 for a car that I can't even sell at an auction. Like, that's some serious shit. I can't even sell it at an auction. I can't roll the fucking window down. Like, I could barely start the bitch. Let me end this video because this is about to go completely left. Completely left. I'm not gonna tell y'all to not shop black, but I will say be cautious and research the company. I don't care if it's ran by black people. I don't care if it's ran by white people. Research the company first, because it's a lot of people out here that are intentionally screwing people so that they can get a higher dollar.